Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win, or you find a way to lose. Please like, subscribe to the channel. Leave that donation for that fried rice and chicken wings. We are all confused. Last couple of days when it comes to Canelo, when it comes to Crawford, Jizzle P, Jake Paul, when it comes to this boxing shit, Saudi Arabia, Riyadh season, Turki, Alalshikh, when Turkey's in the house, every day is Thanksgiving. It's been a roller coaster. Now, this is what makes this so interesting. Okay, move that over a little bit. People out here still don't know what's going on. What I'll tell you is this. Canelo and Turki Alalshikh are on the same sheet of music, okay? That's a fact. So that's a good sign for all of us who want to see Canelo and Crawford fight. And plus, let me show you this. You see this? Canelo Alvarez, let's go, brother. Now, this is what Canelo says in response to Turki Alalshikh, where Turki Alalshikh says, don't mess with the lion. 4 fights for Canelo at Riyadh season. The deal is done. A lion doesn't lose sleep over opinion of a sheep. Fear the lion, not the jungle. So when Canelo responded to that, I said, shit, that's all I need to see to know that Crawford and Canelo is still happening. So you got Crawford who already responded where he says, I'm waiting on Canelo in September and going to shock the world in Riyadh season. So Crawford and Turki seem to be on the same accord. Canelo and Turki are on the same accord. So yeah, the last couple of days were confusing, but now we're starting to get a bit of clarity and know what direction things are going as far as the big news about Canelo and Crawford. Doesn't matter who you think's going to win. That's still big news, a huge fight. And now regaining the momentum and steam that it lost. And it didn't lose much, but it did lose some. But anyway, I still see some people aren't sure if Canelo is fighting Crawford on Netflix with Al Heyman involved. I'll say this. I doubt it. Now, we know Turki Alalshikh, and when Turkey's in the house, every day is Thanksgiving. He doesn't have a problem working with anyone. Well, I just can't see Turki Alalshikh trying to work a deal with Netflix for Canelo and Crawford. But you just don't know. So that's the piece where you're not really getting much clarification on. And I'm trying to wonder, like, how would that work? Turkey, Netflix, Al Heyman, Crawford, Canelo. I mean, anything's possible, right? But it really doesn't matter as long as the fight happens. But what I will tell you is if somehow Crawford and Canelo ends up on Netflix instead of the Zone, which I would think it would be on the Zone, at least Netflix needs to improve their service so they can accommodate the hundreds of millions of fans that are going to tune in to watch this shit, because that shit crashed last time for Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. But I'm like 90% sure Canelo and Crawford are going to be on the Zone. But hey, don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic of conversation. Jake Paul and Canelo. Some people are still wondering, is the fight going to happen? No. Canelo's not fighting Jake Paul at all. Not at cruiserweight, nothing. Were there talks of them fighting? Maybe. Eddie Hearn come out and he out here saying Canelo's fighting Jake Paul. Other people are saying Canelo's fighting Jake Paul. But I don't believe that's the fight to happen in May. What I do believe, to clear up the confusion, I think Jamal Charlo's going to get the fight. Not that French guy. I think Jamal's going to get it. Is Jamal ready for Canelo right now? You know, I want to say no. But I also want to say Jamal Charlo's jab is crazy. And his jab alone could create some problems for Canelo. Jamal is not Jamal Charlo. Okay? He's much bigger. I think he's stronger. And I think he will actually, he could upset the apple cart if he's firing on all cylinders as far as Canelo going up against Terence Crawford. But what I will tell you is, when I hear guys like Berlanga, who's very prideful, saying, look, Canelo and the Venezuelan fighter, I think he was, or no, he was from Colombia, wherever Angulo was from. And not Alfredo Algudo El Padro. I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about the guy who was knocking the shit out of Berlanga when he fought him. Berlanga said Canelo and that guy Angulo, the two hardest punches he's ever faced. He said he never felt nothing like that. So if that's the case, that means Jamal Charlo may have some issues in there, because if Canelo's hitting that hard, then and Jamal, with all the issues he's had, and he gets in the ring, he may get hit with some shit where he have one of the mental health struggle flashbacks, and he said, I don't want to be in here. He could end up biting Canelo. So that resolves that. As far as the money, look, the word on the street is it could be up to like a $400 million deal for 4 fights Canelo signed with Turki Alalshikh. That's a lot of damn money, okay? So Canelo is getting what he wants. That dude, man, Canelo got so much, he got money coming out of his ass. Canelo is chilling. It's so much green coming out of his ass like he shit a head of lettuce. You know what I'm saying? Canelo's all right. And for Terence Crawford is just in the breeze. Crawford has given no indication that he's going to fight an interim fight. He said, his words, I'm waiting on Canelo in September. And then I'm going to shock the world. So if he's waiting on Canelo, that tells me he'll be out there. You catch him at the local lake, catching bluegill and bass. With his kids, catching goddamn crappie and catfish. He is not going to come out here and run the risk of losing a fight, which is quite possible, banging with those beasts at 154. And run the risk of losing the fight and missing on that Canelo payday. He's just going to chill, be in the breeze. This will be his one fight for the year. Then who knows what he does next. So bringing things full circle, Canelo will fight in May. I think Jamal Charlo is the front runner to get the fight. Then he's going to fight Crawford. And then after that, he's going to fight somebody early next year. 2 fights next year. Those will be the last 2 of his 4-fight deal with Turki Alalshikh. But everybody hold your horses. Let's not take it to the stupid. Ease that confusion. Because, man, it's amazing when it comes to misinformation and shit being put out that's wrong. It just really creates a shitstorm and panic attacks thwart all content-creating platforms. And especially when the miscommunication and misinformation is being deliberate from ESPN reputable sponsors is horrible. Anyway, now we know what time it is. Turki Alalshikh came and cleared shit up. And you know, when this guy here, Turki Alalshikh, when Turkey's in the building, every day's Thanksgiving. Y'all keep cool. Shout out to the veterans, all 7 continents. Going to my son's basketball game. Yo, I'm in the breeze.